Going on, guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I didn't realize this, but I hit 48,000 subscribers today. Now, I don't pay attention to my subscribers too much. I mean, I do pay attention to the numbers, but I mean, I wasn't even paying attention to that. But I mean, with all the stuff going on today, I appreciate everybody that's contributed to helping this channel grow and continues to helping this channel grow. But right now, I want to stay on this topic because new information has just came out on the nightly news about the condition of the young boy that was with the woman at the Lakewood church shooting today. And in my last video, I said, pray for him. Yo, guys, he gonna need a lot of prayer because it's been discovered. In fact, I'm not even gonna tell you. I want to show you this radio chatter where people called in and said different things from eyewitness accounts to show you the grave condition this little boy is in. And this is a sad day, man. Super Bowl Sunday, 5-year-old child. For this to happen to him and lose presumably his mother. And man, just check this out. Look.
Bryce Newberry continues our live team coverage from Texas Children's Hospital tonight, where that injured child who was with the shooter is in the hospital. Bryce?
Yeah, Bill, and right now it is still not clear whose gunfire struck that 5-year-old child. But as you heard from Chief Troy Finner, he is putting the blame squarely on that female suspect, saying that she was the one who put that child in harm's way. At last check, the child is in critical condition. And tonight here at the Texas Children's Hospital, we've not received any additional updates on the child's condition. But as you can see here, we have seen a consistent HPD presence outside of the hospital. Those cruisers have been parked out here for several hours tonight, but right now we cannot connect those officers being here to the shooting earlier today at Lakewood Church. We have been going through some of the scanner traffic from today's massive police response, though, and that is helping give us a better idea of exactly what unfolded.
We need to kind of look for the child.
There's going to be a small juvenile male complaint that has been struck in the head and is also near the west side entrance of the church. Those are the only two people down right now.
We're looking at the video, and it's only halfway. We only see the female walking in, and she has a son with her. He has a yellow shirt, red shorts, but it looks like he was the one that was struck.
And again, all of that scanner traffic from preliminary reports as officers and first responders arrived on the scene at Lakewood Church earlier today. And tonight, police have not confirmed any relationship between that female suspect and the 5-year-old child. We don't know. That is a big question that we still have tonight. Again, that child in critical condition. We will continue to keep you updated on any developments. Live at the Texas Medical Center, I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
All right, guys, that's the sad news about this young man. And either way you look at it, shouldn't have happened. And you never know what goes on in somebody's head. Like I said in other videos where I cover about crime and crazy stuff people do. But one thing for sure, people that are innocent, especially children that don't ask to be here in the first place and have to go where you go because there's nobody else to watch them, to have this happen to this little boy, man, is beyond devastating to me. I got a little girl that's 8. She just turned 8. I still remember when she was 5. She was smart enough to know when it was dangerous and when, things were kind of off. It keeps going over in my head to where she had a trench coat on. He had on a yellow t-shirt and shorts, like they said, matching the weather that we had today. I know he was probably asking her why you had that jacket on. Then he seen the gun. I know in his head, I mean, as a child, you're not going to question a grown-up, but I know he had to feel uneasy seeing that. Why are we taking a gun in here? I mean, he probably didn't ask questions, but you could only imagine children are not dumb. They do what you do, not what you tell them. And for him to see that, he knew something was off. Then on top of that, I mean, there's so many different rumors swirling. This will all be cleaned up tomorrow. But supposedly, she was shot by 2 off-duty officers. So 2 people shot. So I guess evidently the kid was caught in the crossfire because they said, unfortunately, the child was struck. This little boy was shot in the head. Being a good child, following what the adult was with him said to do. Come on with me. He's going in there. And I'm sure he'd been in that church multiple times. Who would have ever known it would have been his last? We tell our children all the time, we tell them to go to church to, help strengthen them, their character and learn about God and be better people, and to take your child or a child to a place of fellowship and worship where these people are going, because a lot of them have lost hope. A lot of them are looking for some type of inspiration to keep going in their daily grind out here. And you do that, and he's the one that's left suffering after you're gone because you wanted to make a statement. That's unacceptable to me. That's unacceptable. What in your life was so bad that you had to make a public spectacle in the house of the Lord, as some people call it? That child is suffering, shot in the head, in critical condition down at Texas Children's Hospital. Man, this is heartbreaking to me. She could have left that baby with somebody. She did not have to take that child in there and have him witness the carnage that she was going to. What was that teaching and proving to your child at 5 years old where he don't know anything? He trying to figure you out as a parent still, what you want and don't want him to do in life. And then you go and pull this BS? Man, come on, man. Come on. Where are we right now as people? Look at the world, man. Seriously, I want you all to look at the world. We see grown-ups now acting like children out in the street. Everything, when they get mad, no conflict resolution, everything is to shoot somebody. You're going to take their life. A lot of times it ain't even no threat when you pull the gun out. Come on, man. It's one of the last places, a church, you would think somebody would come in there and do some crazy stuff, even though it's happened in the past. But out here, come on, man. Come on. It was at a Spanish service. They went in, disrespected them people and disrespected the whole scenario. What if them people don't come back? What if some people lost faith after seeing, because there were witnesses there, seeing a little kid shot in the head? You know how many people probably need therapy after this? Or some type of counseling? That's not a thing. Children separated from their parents, people running in mass hysteria, everybody's heart rate up. They had elderly people in there. You never thought about that before you went in there to pull this gun out and get shot? You talk about you got a bomb in the car and all this stuff. What statement was you trying to make? And against who? Because I guarantee you, nobody in that church was your enemy. And in that hour or hour and a half that they was going to be in there worshiping, it was going to be all love, and it could have changed your fate of how you felt. Man, I don't understand this, man. This is the craziest thing. Some people use church as a place of healing. And you went in there and tried to make it a house of pain. Disgusting. It's beyond words. Man, y'all pray for this little boy, man. Man, if I had seen that little boy hurt on the ground, man, that would have took me out of here. That's hurtful. Man, Jesus. This is bad, dude. This is bad. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is in my city. I'll be covering it tomorrow. I might make a couple of stops and see if I can get some interesting information for you guys that the media is not showing. And let's ride this thing, man, and see what's happening. But I mean, a lot of you guys go to church and stuff like that. You believe in, prayer and all that, man. Do what you do, man. I mean, because he's going to need all the prayer he can get. Because, I mean, he's in grave condition. Because, I mean, where that place is at, and for a hospital, for an ambulance to get there from either way, because I know the location, man, I know he was on that ground suffering. Now the damage is done. He got to go through some healing. Hopefully he'll pull through. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.